If you love coffee, this video's for you. I'm gonna be making a Trim Healthy Mama coffee pudding, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm Claire and this is Cookie Crumb Fun. For today, I'm going to be joining in a collaboration with Ingrid from Mommy and Mia Homeschool Chronicles, and it's called Things to Make with Coffee. So there will be a playlist below and a link to Ingrid's channel, so I highly recommend you to go check out both of those things. And I'm going to be making a Trim Healthy Mama Gluccie pudding that is mocha Gluccie pudding. Alright, you love chocolate, you love coffee, you love pudding. This recipe's for you. It is in the original Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, and I just realized that I put mine in a puddle of water. I will wipe it off with my flamingo towel. It's not going to show you. Okay, so I'm going to wipe that dry. So, if you would like to make this mocha Gluccie pudding, it is in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. This one right here. I have links below to this if you would like to purchase this book if you haven't yet. There are great recipes in here that are healthy recipes that don't all have special ingredients. If you are interested in cooking healthy for your family and you don't want to follow Trim Healthy Mama, there's great recipes in here just for overall cooking that are delicious recipes, including this one. Now this one does kind of have a special ingredient to all you non-Trim Healthy Mamas. It has, it has Gluccie in it, which is this stuff. We nickname it Gluccie. Alright, and you can find this anywhere nowadays. And this was about $12 and it lasts like a long time, just so you know. Alright, and all you need is a blender for this. Now, since the recipe is in a cookbook, it's copyrighted, I am not going to share with you exact ingredients, so you can either go to the library and check out the book, purchase one for yourself, or go check your own book for the Gluccie recipe, the Gluccie pudding recipe. So I'm going to start off with putting most of my ingredients, make sure that it's clean. I always check my blender because one time in the summer, I opened up my Ninja and started pouring stuff in it, and I looked inside and there was a grasshopper inside. How in the world did a grasshopper get in my kitchen and inside my blender? I have no clue. But ever since then, that was like 3 or 4 years ago, I keep looking because you never know. Isn't that weird? How on earth did he get in my kitchen and inside my blender? Anyway, so I'm going to add my liquid ingredients, and to make it coffee, it says to use a strong cup of coffee, and what I did was I made some espresso and I just added less than what they asked for in the recipe. Alright, so I have my almond milk and my espresso. Let me help you. There you go. I don't want you climbing up on the counter. So I added my liquid ingredients, and now what I'm going to do, the bird and the bird feeder totally distracted me. So now we're going to add the sweetener, cocoa powder, and a dash of salt. Alright, I just have Hershey's cocoa powder, and for sweetener, I am using this Pure Blend that you can find mostly at Walmart. I'm sure other grocery stores have this, but this is what I use mostly now on. I don't get to Costco anymore to buy the big box of Truvia. Alright, so that is in there, and then what I'm going to do now is put the lid on and blend this up before I add my Gluccie.
Whoa.
What?
There's a bee in here.
Oh, it's a fly, sweetie. Alright, so that is blended up nicely. You might want to scrape the sides because cocoa powder does get a little stuck to the sides here. Right now it's just basically chocolate milk. Coffee chocolate milk. Oh, you know what? I should try that. That's basically just iced coffee, isn't it? And I made a mess. Clean it up with my Norwex and Viral cloth and everything will be just back to normal. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly add my Gluccie. I have my Gluccie right here. I'm going to put, don't stay open, I'm going to add a little bit first. This is something that gels up real quick when you add it to a liquid. For Trim Healthy Mama, this is what we use to make a gravy or a sauce. Now I keep stopping it because it's going to spray out of this the spout here, and I don't want to have a chocolate mess all over my counter and my cupboard. So So I'm basically just adding it little bits at a time to get it all blended together. So now what I'm going to do is add the protein powder, and it's just a small amount. It's 1 scoop of protein powder. This is the protein powder that we use. This is from Piping Rock. I'll have a link below to this. I highly recommend this. It just was on sale, buy one get one free. I'm not sure if it still is. This is the 1.2 pound container. There's also a, I think it's 2 pounds container, just over 2 pounds, and it's taller than this, and they changed the packaging on it. So if you're interested in buying this, this is the 1 pound package, and then the 2 pound one is like a gray and white. It's the same product. They just changed the packaging on it. But check the ingredients to make sure you're getting the one without the concentrate. All right, so now I'm gonna put in my protein, you know, I'm gonna take the lid off. I'm gonna put in my protein powder. Protein powder also helps thicken it up a little bit too. All right, so I'm going to let this blend for just about 10 seconds. I can see some on the side, so I'm going to scrape it. Now this is a pudding that you'll need to make ahead of time, because it will thicken as it sits in the fridge. There we go. Because right now it's just a liquid. Alright, so I believe I added all my ingredients. Let me double check. Yes, I added all my ingredients. So I'm going to move my cookbook, and I'm going to be putting mine in jars. You can put it in whatever containers you want. I found 2 small jars and 2 big jars. So I'm going to be pouring it into these containers. So I have my 4 jars here. It makes about 4 cups, and you can individually put it in whatever containers you want. And I'm going to be putting it in these. Now, if you're not a big fan of chocolate and pudding or chocolate and coffee together, you could just omit the cocoa powder. And in the book, it has a recipe for a caramel one. So you could probably do like a caramel coffee. I think that would be tasty. So I'm going to pour this into my cups, and then I'm going to place them in the fridge. I'm going to try my best to evenly distribute this. All right, I think I got it just about even. This one might need the last little bit. All right, these jars are bigger, but it's just about a cup each, roughly. All right. Whoa, you don't want to see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put lids on these, and then I'm going to put them in the fridge, and then after they set, I'm going to show you what they look like and show you, how thick they are. And like I said, this is a great recipe to make ahead of time. And I am curious, if you have made this recipe before, what kind of additions have you made to it? If you're a Trim Healthy Mama, what have you made it to make it special, to make it delicious, that you would enjoy it? All right, I'm not sure if I have another small lid. I may have to use a plastic wrap. Let's see here. Maybe I can use a lid from another jar. Look at that, it fits. That'll work. All right, so there you have it. I'm gonna go stick these in the fridge. There they are in my fridge, and they're gonna sit there and they're gonna get thick, and then I will come back to them and show you what they look like. So while I wait for the Gluccie pudding to thicken up, I thought I'd use the rest of my espresso and make an iced coffee. So I have my jar of ice, and I have my almond milk and rest of my espresso. I'm going to pour it into here. Look at that, doesn't that look just divine? This is just a cup of almond milk and whatever coffee you have. You can just use a cup of your regular coffee, or if you have espresso. Now I was gonna put the sweetener in here, the pure, but then I remembered I had these caramel sweet drops that I got for 97 cents a while ago. So I am going to squirt, squirt, squirt. It's flavor and sweetener all together. Now write this, if you're a Trim Healthy Mama, this is a fuel pole. You can add a scoop of protein powder to it, or collagen, or some whipping cream. That would make it so creamy and yummy. I'm gonna taste it the way it is right here. And I checked the Gluccie right before I started making this, and it's already getting thick, and it's only been in there like 4 minutes. Yeah, it needs more sweetener. Oh, it tastes really good. I'm glad that I decided to make this. You know, kids get Freezy Pops. Mom gets a nice coffee. Needs a pinch of salt. I'm gonna add a pinch of my Celtic salt to it. Here you get a good view of my arm. So I'm gonna add a pinch of Celtic salt to it. That was kind of a big pinch. What do you think? How do you make your iced coffee? What do you like to put in your iced coffee? Everybody makes it differently and everybody likes to put in it different things. All right, so there you have it. I think I'm going to put, not the protein powder, I think I'm gonna put some collagen in it. This is the collagen I use. There'll be links below to that. What collagen do you use? What collagen do you recommend for maybe there's a newbie to Trim Healthy Mama watching this video and she's curious about using collagen? So I'm going to add probably about half a tablespoon. I don't know, is that about half a tablespoon? I'm gonna eat a salad in a minute, so I really don't need the protein, but this will keep me going until I get to that salad. All right, so that's what it looks like. Now let's just all blend it up. And just so you know, collagen does not change the taste of your whatever you put it in, whatever liquid. I haven't really used it besides putting it in a baking blend that I make and in my drinks. It doesn't change the flavor of your drink because it's flavorless. It's like, you know, like a gelatin. It's a protein, like protein powder. You buy plain protein powder, it doesn't add any flavor to it, right? So that's all it is. Ooh, that salt helps, like salted caramel. All right, so I'm gonna go enjoy this while the Gluccie gets thick and make a salad, and then I will show you the Gluccie pudding. So it's been many hours since I made this pudding, and as you can see, they thickened up so nice. Look at that, it's not even moving. This Gluccie pudding. Oh, I cannot wait to try this mocha pudding. I just told my boys that I made it while they were gone, and they're all like, ooh, I want to try some, Mom. All right, so I'm gonna try this one right here. All right, see that? Coffee pudding. Ooh, somebody played in the water tub, the water table. Oh, all right.
Hello. It's me.
The only thing that I might not have right in this is the sweetener. I did add extra. I used the pure. So let's try this. Can you see it when I take it? See how it's nice and thick like a pudding should be? Like that. All right. That's not bad. Wow, it tastes like chocolate pudding with a little hint of coffee in it. Coffee's not real strong, but I can taste it enough because you don't want it overpowering. Wow. Yeah, I should have added a little bit more sweetener. I think I made coffee pudding. Ooh, chocolate and coffee. Yeah, this is pretty good. That was so easy to make. I gotta make this more often. I want to try that caramel one. There's a caramel one. I think you guys would like this. All right, I believe this is a fuel pool. He's upstairs, sweetie. This is a fuel pool as far as I know.
Okay. I need a towel.
Can I help you? You got some kids bombing my video. All right, so a little close up.
What is that?
It's pudding. It stays on the spoon. Nice and thick.
Can I try some? A little bit.
It needs to be a little sweeter, but it tastes pretty good.
It tastes like chocolate.
Yeah. There's just a little bit of hint of coffee in it.
It is chocolate, isn't it?
It is. It's mocha. It's chocolate and coffee.
I like that one.
But I like it that it's not super powerful, strong coffee, because sometimes it just, you know, like coffee ice cream and stuff, you don't want it, bam, coffee. It's not like a dark roast. So that's it. Everyone's talking about it behind me now. They all want to eat some. All right, so I'm going to put this back and save this for after dinner. I just wanted to taste it. All right, so that was a hit. Don't forget to check out Ingrid's channel, who's the host of this, and check out the playlist to all the other videos that are making different things out of coffee. Not everybody is Trim Healthy Mama. I just eat Trim Healthy Mama. Somebody's staring at me. I eat Trim Healthy Mama, so therefore I just made a Trim Healthy Mama recipe for it. And yeah, so check out the playlist and see what everybody else is making, because I'm curious too. And my iced coffee is all gone that I made earlier. All right, so until next time, be a blessing. Did you just burp? I got that on video, didn't I, while I was talking? He won't come over here. All right, bye.